Okay. Okay. Got the eggs sorted out. Where do I want to go? Now I've already got Notaria. Hi Julie, how are you? I could get a Delibird here if I wanted to. Nah, it'll feel too quick then. You're good? Excellent. Glad to hear that. Ooh, I haven't got a Diglett yet. I haven't got one of those yet either. Ooh, I haven't got... Actually, no, I haven't got one of you. Never mind. Okay, what else? Got a few Spinnerax by now. Got plenty of Ghastly. Ooh, interesting. You've ordered a Switch 2 with Legend ZA. Excellent, Matthew. I hope you end up enjoying it. I really do. Oh boy. I did get the demo, Julie. Right there. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so... I think I will stick with... yeah, Diglett for now. Just for now. You only get 3 Miis. Oh, okay. That is pretty good advice. Changing it from Persian to Diglett. Yep, okay. Gonna have a little bit of Pepsi, and then yeah. I think I will keep Shield cartridge in my Switch Lite, since the cartridge lags sometimes. Okay. Interesting. But a hamster costume when the demo is done. I think I remember you telling me that before, so that's cool to know. Very nice. And you can transfer the entire demo save data to the full version when it comes out. Ooh, very cool. That sounds exciting. Seriously, it really does. That's fine. My Switch Lite is on 73% battery, and I've only been playing for 50 minutes. Honestly, if you're playing Shield and playing for about 50 minutes, in a way that does sound pretty normal to me, but also kind of doesn't. I don't know, it's hard to say. Hello, Morad Cool. Good to see you. How are you? Alright, I'll start the Diglett timer when I actually get there. Otherwise, start my egg timers / counters. And then start moving. Bit more Pepsi and then I'll go. Oh, you're good? Excellent. Glad to hear that. We are a day closer, you're right. I tried a Flareon outbreak in Scarlet, but they got replaced with the Fire Grass Pokemon. I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about. Hang on. I can picture the one you're talking about, but I've forgotten its name. No, not yet. God, where is it? How long have I been streaming? Oh yes, Villain, that's the one. I think I've been streaming for at least a couple of years, if not more now. Yep, there it is. I feel like this is the one you're talking about. Yep, Villain, definitely. Also, why that comment? Why? That is so weird and random. Very cool. Oh. For once, you shouldn't have been there. How dare you! Okay, Hariyama, run like that. Go. Oh, wait. Go ahead. But no, I'm here now. I swear, if I find one straight away, that'll be so weird. But at least I know to look at the nose. That's one good thing. Interesting. At least I can get that item and then jump back up. That's good. Family trees are a thing now. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Well, there's the first egg. I didn't order ZA with the DLC. Can you just get that with the eShop? Yes, Matthew. Because I got the physical version of Legend ZA. I was able to get the DLC from the eShop, and it works just fine for me. Like, really well. But to be fair, it's the same with basically all of my other stuff. Like, Sword and Shield, physical cartridge, digital DLC, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I've never had a problem with that, so I'm gonna keep going. Alrighty, well, no shiny right off the bat, as far as I knew. Not even from eggs, sadly. So that sucks. Okay, there it is. The best game was £42. The Switch 2 was reduced from £499 to £385. Ooh, nice. Converting to Aussie dollars, that's still like $700, which For me, it sounds like the conversion from your currency to mine makes it more expensive than what we currently have. I don't know. It's hard to say. But hey, a discount is a discount, so that sounds cool. Kinda sounds fun. Okay, can Diglett spawn over here from the outbreak? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, if you say so. Ah, Varoom can spawn as well, how nice. Basically the fastest thing in the game. Ay ay ay. Well, I'm glad you were able to order the Switch 2 at the very least. Welcome! Join us! Because you'll definitely be able to join our experiences soon. Okay. At least I can fairly easily see the noses, that's pretty good. I don't even know if the body changes even a slightly different color. All I know is the nose turns blue. That's really the only part I'm looking for. Yep, had a feeling you would be, I was about to say Fiona or Happini. That's not a thing anymore. I found a shiny Happini, and it wasn't from Masuda Method. So... what fun! Oh great, there's one circling around. Speaking of fun... yeah, make your cry. I'm just gonna run circles around you. You're fine. Huh. That's a weird way to go. 5 Q fence. Protecting 1 Bagon. Wonder how that works. Fine, Diglett, just stare at me in the background. Go right ahead. Yes, of course they're all hatched. How nice. Alrighty, one more go around to have a look. Alrighty, that's gonna be a straight up no. What are you doing down there? Well, you're not a shiny, so why were you trying to run away? Well, there's the first egg of this batch. Oh, hello! And of course you're not shiny. So, what's everyone up to at the moment? Are you all playing a Pokemon game or shiny hunting? Are you playing a different game? What's happening? Of course you guys can see basically what I'm doing, so... Will the stuff on my Switch Lite SD card get transferred over to my Switch 2? Yes. Yes. It does depend if you've got enough storage for like the photos and such as well. But I didn't take up that option, so that part I don't know. But aside from that, yes. To be fair though, the Switch, the original Switch, will still be showing as your Switch, even if everything's moved up to the Switch 2. But for stuff like Pokemon, you'd have to transfer the save data from console to console, as you might already know. As you definitely already know. So if you want to put it back onto a previous system, you're going to have to do that manually. I know you already do that, but just so you know, for the Switch 2 as well. What are you hunting for in Dynamax Adventures, Matthew? Have you moved on to a new target? Are you doing the same target that... I've forgotten which one that is, I'm sorry. Either way, best of luck with that. Ah, Suicune. I think you did tell us that last time, maybe. So, good luck for that one. It shouldn't be a hard legendary to defeat, but apparently, at least for you, it can be. I've forgotten about me. I really can't remember that part. But honestly, best of luck. So does the Pokemon data get immediately put in my Switch 2? Yes. Which is why I mentioned that, because my Sword data and that Shining Pearl save data and such did go to my Switch 2 before I manually transferred them back. Stuff like save data, like save cloud data, that sort of thing, that's not too much of a problem. That can just be downloaded again. At least if you have Nintendo Switch Online. But yeah, for the Pokemon stuff and other ones that don't use that feature, yes, you're gonna have to like transfer them manually, either constantly or until you leave them on the desired Switch, like I have. Okay, so the manual transfer is just for just going backwards to Switch Lite, or back up to Switch 2, whatever, however you feel like it. I'm just using that as an example because that's what I did. Because while I didn't mind my Violet save data moving up, that one I'm okay with. I kind of wanted my Sword save data and that Shining Pearl one, the one I found Shiny Palkia on, to stay on the original Switch I started with, so that's why I transferred those back. OMG, I'm on 65%. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's going down a bit too fast now. Hi, Varoom. Do not do anything weird, please. Oh. Well, the egg's gonna do the weird thing for me. Apparently. It's quite cold there. Oh, wow. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's cold here, like, at all. But it's definitely not hot anymore, which is honestly pretty good. Would that influence it? I kind of doubt it, but I'm not entirely sure how batteries work. So, that part I don't know. And when you finish the demo, all they do is stay in their houses. Oh boy. How fun! Oh, well, thank you for the heads up, Julie. I'm still excited to play it though, at least the demo. But honestly, for once, I think I'm more excited about Pokemon Champions a bit more than Tomodachi Life. But it's still pretty exciting. Does the Switch 2 have good batteries? I would probably say either the Switch or the Switch OLED probably have the best batteries. Well, the best battery usage. If your Switch Lite is anything to go by, that's probably the worst battery usage / consumption. I'd say the Switch 2 is somewhere in the middle. It's got a decent battery life, but not as good as, like, what they used to be. You know? What is that? Oh, it's a Cufant. Like, it can still last for quite a while, but apparently not as much as an older Switch. Which is what I'm trying to say. I think you know which one I'm more excited for. Oh yeah, you're excited for anything except Tomodachi Life. That sounds about right, doesn't it? I'm joking. I caught a shiny Golduck like 15 minutes ago. It's my 10th shiny caught. Ooh, very nice. Ya Yolta-san. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you. Welcome, it's good to see you. And congratulations on your 10th shiny. Very cool. You got a shiny Cufant a while ago in Scarlet. Very nice. Oh, well. Honestly, if the eggs are gonna take forever for me, I guess I'm okay with Diglett kinda taking forever. Kind of. Not really. But either way, that's okay, I guess. Oh. I was moving around while not having an egg to hatch. How nice. Okay. Well, still nothing yet, but who's the one down here? Nope. Still Red Nose. Okay. Picnic again. If you're asking me about Dynamax Adventures, Julie, I don't know what I'm gonna hunt afterwards. I'd like to say Tapu Koko, but I really don't know yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, still nothing. Is ZA easier than Arceus? I'm kind of wanting to transfer strong Pokemon through home, so I can beat the bosses easier. Okay, if you mean battling... Technically, at least for most of the bosses, not all, definitely not all, most of the bosses, like the, oh god, what are they called again? Like the big Pokemon you battle, I've forgotten what they're called. Those, you don't even have to do a Pokemon battle, you can just keep throwing stuff at them. Legend ZA is... well, it is about the battles, basically. No. Not Legend ZA, Legend Arceus. But... I don't know. There might be some tough battles in, Legend ZA compared to Legends Arceus. There's only really one really tough battle that you need to win. Whereas for Legends ZA, there's probably a few bosses that you do need to fight through and win. So, I don't know. I don't know, it's a bit of a tougher choice in my opinion. It honestly is hard to say, I'm sorry. Please don't mind the background noises, I am actually pretty thirsty. Okie dokie. Okay. Another one, of course. Alrighty, I don't see a shiny at all. Oh, come on, I didn't see you there. Alrighty. I still can't believe my Emerald Deoxys was 2 encounters on the 6th day. Did you get the shiny Deoxys, Matthew? I've really forgotten. That sounds exciting. I'm hoping the blue nose will be very obvious. Or at least fairly obvious for the size of the Pokemon. I don't know if a Dugtrio it is. That sounds cool if he did. I got him in Emerald 2020 when I used arbitrary code execution to get to Birth Island. Ooh, very nice. Well, I have honestly... I don't know if he actually told us about that or if I've forgotten about it, but congratulations, that sounds very, very exciting. Oh yes! Ah, finally! Finally got something! Ah, that is so cool! Hello, Blue Puppy! Good to see you! So exciting! Finally, something from Masuda Method. I haven't got one in ages. $18.84. God damn it, it took so long. Yeah, I figured it wasn't that one. Alright, does anyone have any nature guesses for this new shiny Rockruff? Because I'm guessing calm as always. We'll also need to go to the right twice to double check it has the right nature. No, right nature, sorry, ability. Oh, I meant to be hatching Galarian Farfetch'd in Sword. Ah, did I really remind you of that? Modest. Okay, good guess. I think you're the only one here, so... Let's see... Okay, it's definitely not Modest. It does have own tempo, very good. Lonely. Very nice. Oh, now's the perfect time! Oh, what level did it evolve at? I've forgotten. Need to put it on the screen for a minute. Hold on. Level 25. Okay. Hopefully this works. Alright, rock throw. Get rid of sand attack for that. Yeah, sure, howl, why not? Bite? Yeah, sure. Get rid of double team for that. Rock tomb? Yeah, get rid of tackle for that. Oh, I hope this is gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, yes, I hope this is gonna work, because this is the wrong Rockruff. Okay. So that did work. Okay. Get rid of Rock Throw for that. Quickly. Oh no, I think it's turning to night now. I'll save anyway, just in case. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Okay. Can I do that again? Okay, hopefully. Rock Throw, get rid of Sand Attack, same things. This is the midday form, which is why I'm worried about the specific time of day. Bite, double team. Rock Tomb, tackle. Oh no! Oh, a tiny bit too late. Oh, jeez, I'm getting a headache now. Well, at least I got the Rockruff, but now, now I need to level it up one more time at the appropriate time. I leveled up the wrong Rockruff at the correct time. Damn it. Ah. Well, but you guys can keep watching or listening to this Rockruff music because I need to get some more water. So, I'll be back in a minute. See you soon. Yes, truly, like literally a minute or two ago. Hello, I'm back. Okay. It's still not daytime at the very least. Okay. Now that I've basically got Lycanroc without actually having Lycanroc, what do I do now? Aside from wait for it to become daytime, what should I hunt now? In Masuda Method. Is there anything else I want to hunt in Masuda Method? I really don't know. Welcome, Lady Drop Bear. Good to see you again. How are you? I hope you're doing well. God, what do I hunt in Masuda Method? I honestly don't know. Oh god, I keep forgetting about Starship Troopers. To be fair, I have thought about it a bit recently, but still not enough to actually watch it. I really need to make time for that. Like, really. Just trying to think. What would I want to Masuda Method for? I've already got Happiny, don't worry about that. I've already got Azurill, so don't worry about that. I'm already hunting for Igglybuff. I was thinking maybe Slackoth, but no. That should be okay. Something that'll be really hard to look for in the wild. That's not Feebaz. Ooh, Hisuian Basculin. That is not a bad suggestion. Thank you, Matthew. Maybe. If I can't think of anything else, I'll definitely do that. To be fair, I might even do that anyway. We'll have to wait and see about that. Oh, yes, oh wait, no, I wanted to try and find that in the wild instead of Masuda Method. Let's try and double check. This is the form I'm talking about. This is the one I wanted to find wild shiny. And I know in this copy it is invited, it is rarer than the normal form. And I've already got that from Masuda Method, so I actually wanted to put in the challenge for that. So that was that plan. Ooh, Gothita, maybe. I need to put down a list of which ones I would rather Masuda instead of finding in the wild. I attached 2 of them because I got female first, then I got a shiny male on the first egg. Fun times! Ooh, yeah, I can find Hippopotas in a Sinnoh game, that's fine with me. I was thinking Slowpoke for a second. Nah, it's fine. And there were hundreds of eggs on the PC. Oh no. I could always try hunting for Bruxish. Call of Duty right now. How bad can I be? Basically the same game repackaged each year, so you tell me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna hunt Frostmoth. I do want to do Wild Encounters and Sword and Shield for Snom. Frostmoth, I don't know. Anything here? I'm really thinking hard right now, don't mind me. If only Black Ops 7 wasn't so garbage. Fair enough. Maybe I could do one Masuda method for a Poltergeist, then try and find Wild Poltergeist to evolve to Sinistra. Maybe. I'm still leaning towards doing Hisui and Basculin right now. But in the future, what else would I want to Masuda hunt? No. Interesting. I forgot, was it Chingling or Chimeco that I got shiny that one time in Legends Arceus? I think it was Chingling. I feel like it was Chingling. Oh, that's it? Okay. Maybe. I mean, I'll definitely do it now, but... Magby I can find in the wild, I know that. That I'm sure I can do. Just trying to think, what else? Huh. Interesting. Joltix one. That would be good. Welcome, Supercar. Good to see you. I can trade a Basculin in a special Pokeball through Friend Trade. I will consider that, Matthew, if I don't have one. But thank you for the offer. Now seriously, look up Black Ops 7 Harper boss fight. Maybe. We'll see about that. So I think Joltik's another one I might put on the list for Masuda method. Believe it or not Tynamo. Because I can hopefully find a way to hunt that in Legend ZA. Hopefully. Not the starters, I'm fine with that. Okay. Well, while I wait for the next dusk, let's have a look for Hisuian Basculin. There's the blue stripe form. There it is. I do have one. Mold Breaker. Good to know. So replace you for you. Good to know. I got permabanned from a game because of something I didn't even do. But then you got people making the German painter. If you know, you know. Like, are they allowed to make art in the game? Basically? What's the deal with that? Like, why are they allowed to do that? Oh, you got the shiny Mega Gengar full art from the Mega Shine. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, well, it's in a dive ball, so I'm okay with that. What I'm curious about, though, is if I can change it to a hidden ability or not. I can. Well, let me have a quick look at the abilities of Hisuian Basculin. Oh, I see. So Mold Breaker is the hidden ability of all the forms. But all forms can also get adaptability, while the white-striped form can also get rattled. Speed is raised by 1 stage when the Pokemon is hit by a Bug-type, Ghost-type, or Dark-type move, or is intimidated. What does Mold Breaker do? Or the Pokemon's moves are not affected by foes' abilities during battle. Interesting. I don't know why, but unless I want to keep it as adaptability, I kind of want rattled. At least for the shiny. Unless you guys convince me to keep adaptability, that part's up to you guys. Oh, I have to give it an Everstone, okay. Alright, where is the Everstone? Is it here, or is it on a Pokemon? Wait, no, Everstone? What? Is that the one? Is it? Hang on a minute. First DLC will be flooded with Everstones on the ground. Okay, I might sound like a bit of a noob doing this, but I have to double check. Okay. Let's challenge, I'll check what they do. So I'm just looking at stuff in the background. So So how is this gonna work with Hisuian Basculin? Because isn't the white striped form native to Kitakami? While the other two are native at least to Paldea, if not Blueberry Academy as well. So how is that gonna work? I believe the last good game ever made was Black Ops 2. Strange opinion, but think about it. It just needs to hold the Everstone, otherwise you get red or blue stripe. Okay, I'm actually looking online about this. My white stripe Basculin is a male, okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, judging by the Pokédex and maybe online, we may call it Hisuian Basculin. The game seems to classify it as White Stripe Basculin. I'm looking online, and apparently White Stripe Basculin, or Hisuian Basculin, does not need an Everstone. I will test this in my spare time, just in case. But from what I'm reading right now, it does not need an Everstone. I could be wrong. I'm going to test this in my own time. Don't worry about that. I tried getting a Hisuian Pokemon, but I forgot the Everstone, and it was a normal one, not the Hisuian. I had that exact same experience, Julie, with Zorua. I was trying to get the Hisuian Zorua, forgot the Everstone, and got a shiny, Unova, Zorua with an 11 eggs. So that I have experience with. But apparently for Basculin it's a bit different. I don't know why, but I also kind of do. Just a form of Basculin, not a Hisuian specific variant. Even though it kind of is. The only game that are exceptions to that argument, Black Ops 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 Helldivers 1 and 2, and some of the Warhammer games and Titanfall. Oh, interesting. Okay. I will test it in my own time, but hopefully that's good to know. Is it at least daytime yet? No. God damn it. Okay. Well, let's see if the numbers are right at least. Aside from Diglett, Elgibuff should be 20, it's 15 apparently, which is wrong. So I'm gonna fix it live on stream. Hello, Ethan Murray. I'm good, how are you? It's good to see you. Yep, 20 looks about right. Alrighty. Meowscarada. Meowscarada's definitely wrong. It was a 1352, which is Cranidos. I await the Pokemon scientists to making the new Pokeballs in Gen 10. I see. It would be interesting to see what special Pokeballs are made for that one, but when was the last time a new Pokeball was made? I honestly don't know. I like how you've been grinding all this time and haven't gotten any of those shinies. Yeah, basically. But I did finally get the one with the highest number. So I think that I can... where is it? Disappear for now. At least until I start, Basculin. 1328, that's still right. 2544, that's definitely wrong. Oh, I see what happened. Gotcha. Okay. You're good? Excellent. Glad to hear that. Alrighty. That is the correct number. Yeah, about there. If I get wind and waves, I'm picking the grass bird, which is funny because in Moon my starter was Rowlet, which is a grass bird. Yep. Sometimes you can learn from things and make new decisions. Other times, history repeats. And honestly, kind of same with me, Matthew. Because I plan on getting Gekwa. And in Sword, my first copy of Sword, I definitely started with Sobble. I'm pretty sure. And no, not my Nuzlocke file. Even though I started with Sobble then as well. Alright, looks like those numbers are right, and why is he flying grass, then ghost grass? I've got a feeling Decidueye, it's because I think it's based on an extinct bird. So I think the game is kind of referencing that with the ghost type. I think. I could be wrong. So yeah. Technically, the Black and White series has an impossible shiny dex, since Shiny Victini is impossible due to being shiny locked, only obtainable by hacking. Yes, Lady Drop Bear, you are right about that. You are completely right about that. Yeah, same with basically any game after Black and White. Basically. But yeah, you are right about that. Which is honestly pretty frustrating because, well, we're shiny hunters. We should have the fair chance, right? And we just don't. Without quote-unquote illegal methods. I say quote-unquote because I don't know if it's actually illegal, but some part of the company doesn't like it. I don't know if it's Game Freak or if it's Nintendo or something else. Yeah, everyone loves Pombon. But to be fair, Supercar, I can see why. It looks like a beloved pet dog, that sort of thing. So, I do get that. I can definitely see the appeal there. I cannot blame them at all. Okay. But because I like starting with the water types, I'm still going to start with Gekra. That's just me though. Yeah, I would assume it's Nintendo more than Game Freak. Don't even know how Game Freak feels on the matter. Just Nintendo. And they don't like it. Ah, well. And to be fair, Lady Drop Bear, it's not even just Victini. In basically all the Gen 5 games, Reshiram and Zekrom are shiny locked. But for some reason, Kyurem is not. And that strikes me as weird. Is there a way for me to Masuda hunt Hisuian Zorua in Scarlet? Yes, Ethan. I've done that hunt myself. You need a Hisuian Zorua. If you're doing literally Masuda Method, you need a different language Ditto. And your Zorua needs to be holding the Everstone. If you try breeding Hisuian Zorua with Ditto, and you do not have the Everstone, trust me, you will get the Unovan form. The original. Instead of the one you're looking for. Trust me, Ethan, I've made that mistake myself. Learn from me. At least from me. Oh god, that's the first time the game is stuttered at all on the Switch 2. Oh my god. Yep, still 2 eggs. I'm guessing they're both Fione. Okay, another egg. Nice. Okay, interesting. How do I get a Hisuian Zorua? Well, the Hisuian Zorua I was using was a gift for purchasing the DLC when it was either recently announced or like just at some point before it officially released. I think nowadays I'm pretty sure the only way to get one in Scarlet and Violet all by yourself might be from Legends Arceus. Pretty sure that's the only way. Fire Red and Leaf Green is coming to Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. What do you mean is coming, Supercar? You're a bit late to the party. It's been out for, I think, a month now. I think exactly a month now. Almost. Switch 2 can't even run Black Ops 2. That's unimpressive. Yeah, if you say so, Lady Drop Bear. Is Kiram in a cutscene? In Black 2 and White 2, yes. And then at some point after the cutscene, more than one, then you'll be able to shiny hunt it. That's in Black 2 and White 2. In Black and White, you can just go up to it and start shiny hunting almost straight away. Maybe double check and confirm whether or not I'm right about Black 2 and White 2, but Black and White, I know I'm right. That's what I know for a fact. Okay. Oh, egg. Nice. Okay, now you catch up with the time, Supercar. Yes, Rotom did get a new form. I believe it's as an electric and normal type. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen the type in a while, so I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh, come on! I had a feeling that Dugtrio was a different colour. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you're not the one I'm looking for. Why? How dare you? Nature gets already. Nice. Quick ball, and if it doesn't work, repeat balls. I literally don't care. This is at least the third shiny Dugtrio I've found. I am not happy about that. I know I'm laughing, but still. And there is a shiny Dugtrio. Igglybuff? No. I don't care, you're not a shiny. Get out of my face. I did start seeing Dugtrio around, and I was wondering if I was going to find the shiny or not. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't, but here we are. Jeez. Just catch the Dugs with the trio. Repeat ball works with shiny Dugtrio? No. No, it doesn't. But because it's not the first one I've caught, I'm okay. I don't care about which Pokeball I catch it in. But I know that Julie guesses sassy. I say calm. Does anyone else have a nature guess? That I'm curious about. Modest. Very nice. That's a decent guess. Nickname Blue Nose. Alright, I'll do that right now. Nah. There we are, Blue Nose, the shiny Doug trio. Why not? It's a docile nature, which is neutral. And Sandvale. This is not a new shiny. This is at least my third shiny Doug trio, so... Nope. Not new at all. And that's just in Violet. Just Violet. Ay ay ay. Gonna need to adjust this. As Violet is right. Random encounter, shiny charm. Can we get Diglett now, please? That would be nice. Yes, Matthew, this one was today. Literally just now. Literally just now. I know that Igglybuff is right. Let's double check. Fion 789. Yep. Crocodile 1328, yes. Meowscarada 255, yes. Easy peasy. I've had quite a few shiny Pokemon while breeding in the desert. Yep. I mean, it makes sense. It's not just in the desert as well, it's just anywhere. You definitely got that chance anywhere. And it happens. Alright, that one I'm not counting anymore. We need another evolution and call it Doug's Quadro. What an interesting escalation. That sounds honestly quite interesting. And the evolution has 20 Diglets instead of 3. Fair enough, that does sound like a lot. Yips. Okay, fine. Hi, Diglett. I know that you were in my way, but it is good to see you. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Hariyama, don't you interfere. Makuhita, don't you interfere. This is not between you. And there we go. Soon after finding another shiny Dugtrio, finally we found our actual target. Let's do that encounter again, shall we? Excellent. Now, what Pokeball would I like to catch it in? Yes, but also a bit basic. But then again, I don't know. Honestly, if all else fails, probably just the Luxury Ball. That's fine with me. Horror games nowadays are just FNAF rip-offs. In a way, Lady Drop Bear, you're not wrong. But it does seem like FNAF nowadays is more of a run away and hide kind of horror game instead of what it originally was. And I can say for a fact that stuff like Poppy's Playtime is definitely like that. As in the runaway and hide, or just runaway part of it. Okay, I think you start chucking Pokeballs. This should be okay, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm still saying hopefully. Yeah, and now FNAF is copying Poppy Playtime. In general, I think you might be right. Excellent! Shiny Diglett. Like, 2+ minutes after the shiny Dugtrio. That's amazing. But yeah, I guess I feel like Secret of the Mimic did start doing a little bit different. Even though it was a run and hide sort of thing, I honestly feel like it might have had some small amount of elements from what made Five Nights at Freddy's popular. That's just how I feel, at least. Then again, I might need to see the game again and base my opinion on that properly. But in general, yes, I do agree. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. Its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Alright. That was very cool. Welp. I only see a nature guess from Julie so far. They say sassy. I guess calm as always. Is there anyone else who would like to have a nature guess before I reveal it? I would say, didn't I nickname the previous one Blue Mole? No, that was Blue Nose. Sure, why not? I'm happy with suggestions for nicknames. I'm happy with that. Blue Mole, the shiny Diglett. Ethan guesses naive. No other nature guesses? No? Alright, that's fine. Ah, it's got a rash. Oh no. Well, you can see the rash right there. It's so blue. Oh no, Diglett, we need to help you. I'm joking. Rash is plus its special attack, minus special defense. Yes, Julie, you can nickname the next one. I'm okay with that. Sandvale. Very nice. Blue Mole and Blue Nose. Very nice. Alright, now to figure out where to go to next. I'd like to go to you, but Was it Kitakami or somewhere else that I wanted to go next? I really have forgotten. Only for nighttime for Volbeat, I'm pretty sure. I was considering that one, wasn't I? But honestly, I just want to stick to those actual wild encounters, not an outbreak. So, Sandshrew it is. Cool, the wolf Pokemon Peacemaker, named after the blue and white BO2 weapon. Just double checking, where is that shiny? Did I literally put it back here? Yes, I did, okay. Good to know. You want me to call this one Peacemaker? It's going to evolve at some point, so why not? Peacemaker, the shiny Rockruff that is going to evolve. Did I say black and white or blue and white? Whoops. I hope I didn't read it as black and white. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, what did I choose again? Sandshrew. Okay. Alrighty. Which way? That way. Okay. Oh, hey, Chimchar. Let's check. No, it's definitely not. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. It's over there somewhere that the outbreak originates at. No, I don't see a shiny, so that's okay. Unless one of these Duraludons is shiny, which I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. Oh, hi, Minior. Well, but at least I know it's not shiny. It's not in there, is it? No. Are there more Sandshrews down here at all? There's more Chimchars. Nice. Hi Chimchar, I guess you're staying. Ah, Fione. Well, there's some down here. That's pretty good. Cool. Let's go back up here for a bit. Fione is a failed dogma, basically. No, I wouldn't call it failed, but it's definitely not good. And even most of us Pokemon players are still confused about why it exists. I think I did get Sandshrews down here. Well, I'm guessing that wasn't a shiny. It's filled like jello. What, like Milcery here? Is that the... No, that's a different Minior. Good to know. That's fine. At least I need to check the Miniors. Come on, guys. Give me a chance. Oh boy. Well, let's get a new batch of eggs then, shall we? So. Think I can start that now. Damn it. Good, good, good. Well, you're not part of the outbreak. No, that one might be. Ah, I got a bit too close to the Minior outbreak, did I? Oh well. So apparently this might be the better place for Sandshrew, in theory. Alright, another egg hatching. Let's do it. Good, good, good. At least I know what a shiny Alolan Sandshrew looks like, but I have to see their belly, just to be really sure. I can't tell what the difference is between Duraludon. Damn it. I am going for a shiny living dex. How'd you know? Thank you for noticing. Ah, fine, Firebeak. I know you're going for the attack, so... It's just taking me a bit slow, Ethan. That's the thing. It's not too fast. But I have, to be fair, completed some evolution lines. Especially Pikachu. I know you are not part of the outbreak. But one of you could be shiny for all I know, which you're not. Oh, you're also going for a shiny living dex. Do you know how far you're into it, Ethan? Because I'm not sure how far I am into mine. I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure I've got at least more than 100 or 200 shinies, maybe more than that. For the Shiny Living Dex, not in total. In total, it's probably a lot more. Ooh, another egg. Let's see. Nah, you're... You are not a shiny. That was a mistake. Why can't Game Freak, in quotation marks, add an old music option? For what, a more recent game? Actually, no, I think I see your point with the Unova music kicking in. But to be fair, Lady Drop Bear, they have started doing that in the remakes. I don't remember if they did that in Fire Red or Leaf Green. But starting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they definitely did do it. Definitely. I honestly would never use it in Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I prefer the Heart Gold Soul Silver music over the original. But for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, that I can say with confidence. Maybe not always better, but the old music is a bit more nostalgic. For the Sinnoh games, it's definitely better. But honestly, I'm happy to listen to the Oraz music. That's just me, though. Alrighty. Okay, I'm glad I checked. I do have one more egg. So that's nice. I've got around 720 in my Shiny Living Dex. Ooh, nice. Do I only have one Switch too? I guess you're gonna have to wait and see for that. Hi Chimchar, I keep forgetting you're here. I'm looking for Sandshrew. I don't see many Sandshrew. Why not? Are they up there somewhere? What's happening? Why haven't I found the optimal spot for Sandshrew? What's happening here? I don't know. Ah, well. Oh good, the last egg. Very nice. I mean, I know you have a bunch of Switch consoles, but I wasn't sure if you have another Switch too. Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait and see for that. Still daytime. No deep red Chimchar, and still no optimal spot for a Sandshrew. Did I just get unlucky with the Sandshrew placement? What gives? At least there's still some showing up, but what the hell? Okay, yeah, this is part of the outbreak, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I know those ones are not. With Shiny Duraludon, the red part of its head turns grey like your body. Interesting. Is there any other part of its body that changes? Because I'm trying to look at, like, I don't know, its hands or something. Maybe the inside of its mouth, I don't know about that. I really don't know. Before I reset the spawns, let's check these two Miniors. Nope. Good to know. Jeez, I was threading the needle there. Its hands turn a little more blue, but it's hard to tell from the hands. For me, it's hard to tell from its smokestack looking thing. That's just me though. Why can I never find shinies with sandwiches, but if I'm walking around like normal, I find ridiculous amounts of shiny Pokemon? I guess that's how the game works, somehow. I guess it knows when you're shiny hunting, and when you're just going around the region for even a different shiny hunting excuse. Take the Minior. Yeah, but it's definitely not shiny. It's like, why does no Sandshrew spawn down here? What gives? Well, there's some at least. Oh, hi Beldum, I forgot you were there. Have I gone for a shiny Tandemaus? Yes, Ethan. I have gone for one single shiny Tandemaus. And I did it on the original Switch. I have not hunted for a shiny Tandemaus on the Switch 2 yet. If I'm crazy enough, I kind of want to go for the 1% shiny. I plan on doing that for Dunsparce, why not try it out with Mousehold as well? But then again, I could probably cancel that if I really wanted to. I don't know. But I do have one shiny Tandemaus, so I've got that off the board. There's basically nothing spawning there. What gives? That is not a shiny, okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely not shiny. Okay. Hi, Milcery. I'm happy you're right next to me. Apparently, hardy-natured Dunsparce from Gen 3 and Gen 4 from what I hear have a high chance of evolving into a 3-segment Dunsparce. Yeah, I've heard that and seen experiments done in Gen 4 as well. So yeah, it makes sense to me. But I'm doing the proper experience, at least with Dunsparce. The true 1% shiny Dunsparce. Shiny Dunsparce, sorry. And that's probably one of the few, if only shinies, I really want to use a sandwich for. So, yeah. Hang on. Need to get the ankle right. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That is hilarious. What about I go here? This is so funny. I like how they both turn towards me. I'm going to go for all the gender-changing shinies as well. For example, Pyroar. Ah, so you're doing a shiny form dex as well. Interesting. Maybe if I want to keep shiny hunting for my shiny living dex, I might do that. But for now, initially, I'm going to go for some forms, like Hisuian forms, for example. But not the gender-changing forms, not yet at least. To be fair, Matthew, I have not got a shiny Combee yet, so... I kind of want to go for a shiny female Combee. But then again, I could always hunt for it later. Who knows? Okay. And also all the shinies like 3-segmented Unsparce and Family of 3 Mousehold I want to do as well. Well, I wish you luck with that, Ethan, whenever you get around to them. Okay. Alright, still nothing, but now I'm going to look down here. The only ones I might not do are the Vivian patterns and Alchemy. Fair enough. That is fair enough. Oh, another egg. Nice. What is one Pokemon you would want to be in Pokemon Winds and Waves? Well, aside from Eevee, for the obvious Jolteon, I'm trying to think, what else would I want there? I was thinking Scatterbug, but no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Honestly, I kind of want to see the Orbeetle line outside of Sword and Shield. That's one that I'm thinking of. That is definitely not a shiny. Good to know. Was that Matang the regular blue or something else? Matthew says Cloyster. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nah, that looks normal to me. Nope, wrong thing. Double checking that one just in case. Good. I hatched like 6 shiny Shelder, trying to breed a flawless one in Oraz. I see. Fair enough. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to see Sphinder. Yeah, Sphinder's a good choice, actually. Oh yeah, Nincada's one that I would like to, because I know I can hunt it in Sword and Shield, but if I hunt it in BDSP, I will not be able to transfer it to Pokemon Home. So that's another answer of mine. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. I know you're not shiny. Go away. Oh, you definitely don't just disappear. There's that. Yeah, another egg. Excellent. Hi, Sancho, I'm trying to get you. You check that one. Nope, not shiny, okay. Okay, well, nothing else yet. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is that really? Surely not, right? Could it be? Oh god, Corolla, girl, go away. Okay. Welp. In that case, first of all, do this. Second of all, you. And third of all, so just one? A couple, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? But you're going in the front. Hang on. Let me do this quickly. What was it again? Was it this one? No. Okay, it's still around. Good to know. Okay, give it a hold item. Where's the one I'm thinking of? There it is. Double checking one more time. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Save. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. You know what? Flybug, you're up first. Okay. One more time, save. Honestly, Matthew, I don't know if its Shields Down ability makes it immune to Hypnosis and Thunder Wave. But what better time to check than now? That is a shiny. Oh my god. Oh. Alrighty. Let's get rid of the flying type, just in case. I have saved a couple of times, so I know I'm okay. While I change the Blow-on Sandshrew to something else. Well, there's the explosion. I guess I will start it with Golduck after all. That is the one, okay. Golduck, come out. That's the one. Okay. Well, we can't see it right now, but it's definitely a shiny. Well, Golduck's not much else you can do right now, so... For a black shiny, with multiple colors inside, what do I want to catch it in? Oh, what else? That's fine. This is a bad camera angle. Has its ability activated yet? No. Can I run? To get a better camera angle? I can. Very nice. Let's try a Luxury Ball again, shall we? That's at least a better one. Not great. But it's better than before. You know, because of Shell Smash, I'm just gonna try and keep doing this until I catch it. No Sandshrew, no, not you. I can still see it there at least, that's one good thing. Alright, Luxury Ball! Ironically, my 208 Battle Tree win streak lost at 209 because of a Shell Smash Minior who flinched my Cloyster with Rock Slide. Ay ay ay. I kind of don't care if it's wasting any time. At least it's kind of helping with the camera angles. And only the camera angles. That is a much better camera angle. Also Shell Smash. Yes, finally got it. Yes. And there we are. There is the shiny Minior. Too bad we didn't get to see it properly in battle, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, and you can also see it's the blue core. That's cool. Minior, the meteor Pokemon. It feeds on dust in the atmosphere. The color of its core is said to be determined by the composition of the dust it eats. Okay, that's cool. Definitely saving that. So I say Julie guessed sassy. I'm gonna guess calm as always. Well, there's the shiny. It's definitely a blue core. Anyone else have a nature guess for this thing? Because that is so cool. I did not expect to find that. But I think after this, I'll move on from the Sandshrew for something else. Ethan guesses bold. Very good. Very good. The nature is anger issues. Modest, very cool. And let's see, it is naughty with no mark. Plus attack, minus special defense. What do you mean it becomes aggressive, game? I don't know what you mean by that. Well, I think now's a good time to have a look at our new shinies for the stream. Because I honestly think I might be ending stream at some point soon. So, School Bunny, you're going to be my test target. Of course, Golduck. You think it's referring to Shell Smash? I see. Well, first of all, Blue Nose. The shiny Doug Trio. Very good. Oh, I remember, Julie, you said you had dibs on the nickname for the next shiny. What would you like to nickname the newly caught Minior? Next up, Blue Mole. The shiny Diglett. Let's do Bulldoze. Oh, okay, fine. How are you a level 67 School Bunny without evolving? Who knows, Lady Drop Bear? Who knows? And then our new shiny. Shiny Minior. Oh, I wanted to terrestrialize the rock type. Well, I guess not now. Black Ball? I don't know. I mean, it's a black ball. Are you positive you want me to nickname it Black Ball? Just want to double check, because I am okay with that. I did nickname the Diglett and Doug Trio Blue Mole and Blue Nose respectively, so... And there we are. Baby's first kill, but only Minior. Yeah, I guess you can learn Hydro Pump. I guess. Black Hole. Oh yes, definitely. Oh yeah, Nebula's a decent name for it, but... Geordie got dibs, so that's the name I'm gonna go with. You said Black Hole. Black Hole, the shiny blue core Minior. And with that, guys, with showing off the shiny Mini-Horn battle, I am going to end tonight's stream. Before I do, though, what's the time? Is it? Ah, it's night time. I missed it. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna need to find a good time to... Well, actually, hang on. Let's see what time it is everywhere else. Hang on, before I go. Okay. What about Paldea? Damn it. Okay, yeah, might as well go then. Alright, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more contents just like this one, then please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. Thank you all again. Thank you for joining me for these shiny Pokemon. And I'll see you tomorrow night for Legend ZA. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night, and I need to find a good time to evolve that Rockruff into Lycanroc. Take care, guys. And of course, Julie and I've forgotten the other person, thank you for the nicknames. I do appreciate that.